Hello guys, and welcome back to another cold stream. On today's stream, we are back with some more Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel, and as you can tell by the title and the thumbnail, we are going to be playing more of the Dice Rally, and the reason for that is because we are so very close to being able to get the, the title. I think I'm two away? Two rounds away? Which is luck of the roll. It's not like the greatest, but I love Dice Rally, so any excuse to play more Dice Rally, I'm gonna take it. I have no thoughts. My head is empty. But I do, in some capacity... I don't know, I guess we could play Fire King. Hit the last two new Unchained cards. I'm not a fan of them. I think they don't do anything. Like, theoretically they do stuff, but realistically they don't do anything. And that's my biggest issue, is that they don't solve the issues of Unchained. Which is truly a tragedy. What was I playing? I was playing Tri-Brigade. Right? Why don't we play more Tri-Brigade? Actually, hold on. Yeah. We just have to finish this last one. Just one more, chat. Do you think players will stick around? Or do you think it's immediately gonna go away? Turn 0 Dark Hole is good. Turn 0 Dark Hole is maybe a choice to have for game design. Oh, this is nuts. This ends so good. Oh, you'll love to see it. Oh, hold on. Anytime it's Cobalt Sparrow alongside Turquoise Warbler, I immediately go, yes! Because that starts real good. Real good. We're going to grab Sapphire. And then they're going to activate Droll, because this game sucks balls. How did I know? That's fine. Okay. Okay. Let's see here. How do I want to go about this? Okay, let's go Sapphire. This guy, here and here. Go Fractal. If they have Nibiru, they're just crazy. Of course. Tidal Gaming? Tidal Gaming. Do you have Ash Blossom as well? That's crazy. Oh, you just have like 10 million hand traps. Do you also have Nibiru? This feels like a... Oh, I also have Nibiru. Don't worry. Okay. Cool. I will make... some Morph. You... Oh, but I can't search. True. I forgot about that. How much does that matter? Very little. We'll go you... No, not you. We'll go you, and you. Here into some Morph. We will go Nerval for 2. 1, 2. And we will summon Bearbrum. It's just like a guy, mostly. Yep, okay, cool. And then we will normal summon this guy, and we will Xyz summon into this guy. Here. Oh, I should have, because it... Yeah, yeah, I goofed. I goofed. It's fine. Okay, grab the Apex EVN. Mm-hmm. It's every time that I play against an Asian name, against an OCG player, they just elect to sit there for 10 years not playing the fucking game. And it's like, dude, piss off. You're so annoying. Chain link 1. Chain link 2. Add back the Sapphire Swallow. Add Kirosh. Kip banished. Yadel, add a spell trap, sure. Add Tartaros, sure. No. Sure. Of course. Why wouldn't they have everything and anything? True. Fractal, sure. Okay. How many do we have in grave? 3 currently. It's good to know. Good to know. Good to know. We'll go Fractal here. Activate Xeno. For sure, for sure. Why not? What trap did they set? Did they set the monster effect negation? Yeah. Of fucking course they hit the Shuraig. Why the fuck wouldn't they have hit the Shuraig? Alright, Kit. Kit. Yeah. Yup. That's some fucking bullshit. I love that my opponent literally played like shit and it didn't matter because they just happened to draw everything. So cool, so fair, so reasonable, so balanced. Thank you, Konami. Thank you, Konami. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. This has to be destroyed. Yep. Good, they're dumb. Chain 1. Chain 2. Chain 3. Damn, that's like one of the best draws in the fucking deck. Too bad I can't use it. What the fuck was that? Mm-hmm. 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 Like bait or something. That card would do do something. That card would have done something. Yes, Shureg is a fair and balanced Yu-Gi-Oh card. Unlike the modern shit that they're printing. It's why it's my favorite card. Why did I put that sideways? Because I'm stupid. True. Yeah, I could have had lethal here. Could I have? Maybe. I could steal one of their guys. That actually isn't terrible. Steal from the stealer. Because then I can send it to grave to trigger an effect. Yeah, that might be the play here. Attach doesn't really matter. Do I have lethal here? I think I do. Okay, we'll go combat. Attack this guy. Yoink. No, it's not quite lethal. Dang. Actually, no, it is. I lied. Damage calc. Send. Negate. Have. 15. Search. 4. What's up, Unsolved? How's it going? I'm sorry, what? The Globster! It's the Globster. When you tribute this card for the tribute summon of a dark monster, special summon 3 tokens in defense. These tokens cannot be tributed for a tribute summon. Oh. Do I just continue playing Tri-Brigade? No. Wait, what type is he? He's like a fiend, right? Yeah, of course. Of course he's a fiend. Why wouldn't he be a fiend? Alright, do I have something that I could make use of there? With that? He's a 4, isn't he? He's a 3! He's a 3?! He's a mother truckin' 3?! Oh, no! I'm sure there's a way I could make use of this. But I also kind of just do not care. What if I just didn't make use of it? It's half a Dante. True! It's half of a goblin. It's half of any rank 3, you know? It's technically not wrong. Please Gandora me, it'd be very funny. Just be like, I can't let this Globster survive. They're not going to. Why did this card come back? Why is this card allowed to come back? It's half of the Memento combo. True. True, true. Uh-huh. Okay, game. Really? Really? Are you kidding me? Oh good, they're stupid. Why didn't we just search the hands? If they hit Shuraig again, I'm gonna cry. Are you kidding me? We hit both of them? Don't take my Zeus from me, I'll be very sad. Why'd they take Zeus? Why'd they take the Zeus? That's the one I wanted! Alright, whatever. unlucky. Yeah, sure. We just wanted to click buttons. Okay, cool. Are you fucking kidding me, game? Dude, like, yeah, I mean, if I'm gonna be this unlucky, of course it's gonna look bad. This is why I hate this game, dude. Like, right now, it's just, like, Konami has made it just roll the dice. Just roll the dice. That's it, just roll the dice. It's like, yeah, dude, fucking, that's exactly what we want. That's exactly what all of us want, right? Smile. Fractal. Or we're just stupid. Yeah, that's also an option. Holy crap. Imagine being this dumb. Imagine being this dumb. Imagine being this dumb. Bro is clicking buttons. Bro is clicking. Clicking. Oh, I gotta click the button. Cool, well, I hate to say it, bud. But I believe you are dead. I don't have another name engraved, tragically. So we'll do these two. Bro's about to learn in real time how these cards work. Don't worry, chat. He got me. He got me real good. He got me real fucking good. Just click the buttons. It will surely work. Gross. Gross. A shiny. Conco 1.0? Sure. This hand is terrible. Bird call. Add Sapphire. Summon Celeste. Celeste. Add bird call. Imagine playing the fucking game. Couldn't be me, could be my opponents. Terminal world. I live in a terminal world. Alright, chat, you ready for the slowest plays you've ever seen? Out of my opponent? It's gonna happen. Trust. I wish it wasn't a self-fulfilling prophecy. That, like, the OCG names just... Hey, they actually have the cool mate. That's cool. Heck your hands. Sure. I hate that you brought it to my attention, because had you not brought it to my attention, I would have been fine. But now I know. Gaius. Well, that one's actually fine. Go on, summon Kit. I dare you. I double dog dare you. Oh, yeah, for sure, bud. I'll just pitch Nerval. Thanks, bud. Real kind to you there. Coolio. Yup. Jowza. Why'd they draw a card? Because they saw a yellow button. Exactly. Monkabuel. Megazino. For sure, for sure. Do you think they turn their chain link on? Oh, good, they hit nothing. That's crazy. They actually didn't hit anything this time. Imagine. Imagine. They also fucked up their zones. That's crazy. Watching now they have the Godos in hand. Okay, they have bait. That's good to know. I'm gonna go Tinky. Because I don't believe the structure plays Droll. Bingo! There it is! I'm fine, just reading? Oh, nice. What you reading? Zeus Recital. They should take the Recital Starling here. They won't, but they should, because Zeus isn't going to do jack and or shit. They should have taken the Recital Starling. But of course they're never going to. Hand. Give me that motherfucking hand. Put the ash away. Get that shit out of there! Cool. We're gonna go Fractal here. We're gonna send... Do I send Kit? Yes. We're gonna send Kit. Kit effect. Send Nurgle. Cool. Normal Fractal. Bait. Wow, crazy. Who would have guessed? Okay. The known Karos. Actually, was Karos known? This is the one I searched, right? I'm not crazy. Kirosh. 4. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. What's up, Angel? How's it going? Should I? Should I? Whoa! Imagine. Half duel time. Yeah, alright, sure. As much as I love Hecka Hands, I hate that everyone is playing that loner deck. Because every single, like, almost every person that I have seen play that loner deck has no idea what they're doing. Will Tri-Brigade ever get support? Tri-Brigade has support in both the TCG and the OCG that just hasn't come to Master Duel yet. So, yes. What a hand. You love to see it. Do you think that this is Blue Eyes? No, it's going to be Hero, isn't it? It's so much worse. Oh, no. It's so much worse. Parallel. I hate that I have to ash this. This feels like a terrible ash, but I do have to ash it, because otherwise my ash will do literally nothing. And then I just die anyway, and it didn't matter. You love to see it. Actually, to be fair, I don't know what this deck does against this specific hand. Like, I can literally kill them without ever summoning a guy with an attack stat, basically. And I can make my guy untargetable. There's no way we're actually playing fucking Treacherous and I'm about to get Tretched. That's insanity. Never mind. Unlucky. Should you go for Magnet Warrior or Draco Tail for ranked? Draco Tail? Of course, they randomly have Tretch. Of course! Draw me a triple tack. Okay. Playable. Playable. Thank you. Mm-hmm. Add Fractal. Fractal. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. If you have another one, I will vomit. It's that simple. It's the fact that I know that they have Tretch, but oh, Tretch doesn't do anything now because they're fucking stupid. Cool. So I don't have to contest Tretch. They said Holatea? Okay. Need to be cognizant of the fact that they could have a second. How much does that matter? I have to think here. If they have a second Gravedigger, can I do anything about that? Maybe? Do I know what they have? I know they have Tretch, which doesn't do anything. Okay, we're gonna take. Take this guy. Combat. Yeah. Downerd. Ah! Oh, someone's raiding me. Hello. Thanks for raiding. Welcome. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Now I don't think they have anything. So I can normal Nerval. Okay, Zayas. Fuck are you? Oh, one of the worst cards I've ever read in my entire life. Cool. Nerval for 2, 1, 2. For sure, for sure. Yeah. Sure, Sarah. This guy here. Summon here. Running low on time because this game is cool. This guy. Recital. Chain link 1. Target chain link 2. Target. Attach. Just for kicks and giggles, I guess. Detach the Nerval. Add. Okay, we're just adding throw here. I don't have time to do anything else. Nerval. Add Keros. Man, I love having less time. That's my favorite thing to build around. Draw a card, see if I draw, like, Droplet. That doesn't do anything. Alright, pass the turn. Kobold, or Simorph. Grab this guy. Cool! Good luck! I don't know what the hell you're gonna be able to do now, because you're playing Trap Tricks, which requires, like, 9 cards to do anything. If only that weren't the case. Imagine a control deck actually, you know, existing. No. I guess I could have crowed before they had the opportunity to do this. Because now I think... No, actually it doesn't. Make Typhon, sure. Put back the Zeus. Pour over the Simorph. And then I have Keros for lethal here. Oh, but sure, I wouldn't be able to trigger. How much does that matter? It does matter. Quite substantially. Yeah. I guess I can still Shiraig and then... Oh, that's a good draw. Oh, that's a good draw. Okay. We'll go Tenki. Add the Fractal. Sure. Normal Fractal. Activate effect. For... I guess 4? Yeah, we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4. This guy. And then we'll go Keros. Pitch. Summon. Then I could do 4 again. Yeah. Do it again. No! Come back here! Oh, I'm just kidding. Let's go. 1. Tragic. Bot Herder. See, now we play Heck Your Hands. Nah, I'm playing Tri-Brigade. Are you kidding me? I never get to play this deck. I'm gonna take advantage of it, dude. This deck's so sick. This is what a combo deck should be. This is like the peak of Yu-Gi-Oh! Combo decks. It's a cool, interesting deck that has restrictions and requirements and synergies that work together because of the restrictions. And there's nothing that you can really do without setup. Pretty cool. I'm gonna call 7. Eldritch. Okay, sure. Fun. I hope it's the last card in their deck. Tragic. They hit everything. I'm dead. I lose. Oh, that's so lame. Why is reasoning... I cannot fathom why reasoning still exists. Like, that's such a bannable card. They were like, nah, that's fine. They locked into zombies with this one? Yeah, okay. They also activated this for some reason, as opposed to activating the one in grave to set a golden land. I don't know why they decided to do that. That seems really stupid. Also, worst summoning mechanic. Like, I just... I love Link Zero monsters. They're my favorite. Did we not want to Elblixir here? I guess not. Okay. We didn't want to set another golden land. Cool. Sure. We know 2 of the set cards. We don't know the other 2. I'm guessing one of them might be Sanguine, given what they just set. I'm guessing one of them is Scarlet Sanguine. The other one could be Dragon's Mind. That's a good draw. It's a fairly decent draw. We'll go Tenki. Sure. Okay, bring back another Lord. Unless you have a guy in hand that you want to summon here. No, just Lord. Okay. Don't know what the plan is here. There is no plan. My opponent has no idea what they're doing. Clearly. Fairly certain this is a newer player. We will Fractal. Okay, there's the Scarlet Sanguine. Do we have a card to summon off of this that does something? That's the real question. No. No. We have 3 Golden Lords. Okay. Sure. Is this the starter deck? I don't know what this is. This could be anything. But we know what this is. This is a bot. This is a bot. This is a bot. This is a bot. Fun. Love playing against bots. Real fun. I love click yellow button turbo. I had a great time. Did you? Add normal. Normal. Finish. 2. No. The boy. Verigite for Kit. For... this guy. Ooh, this guy. I detached the wrong card! Shit. It's fine. It's fine. It's not fine, I'm lying to you. A tragedy. Recital. You. Detach. You. Add. Metal. Can't really do anything without... yeah, we'll just do this. I'll just do this because I know that they're dead. Ooh, Cobalt. Even though this play is terrible. This is what we're doing. Because it's funnier. Alright, bud. Cool. Nice. Sick. My daily bonus is available. Hooray! Gotta make sure to report the bot. Fun. Ooh, this is a decently good hand. What even is Degenerate Circuit? I didn't pay attention because I just assume it to be bad. The controller of this card pays 500 life for installing each of their standby phases. Not optional. You gotta do it. Monster cards that would be returned from the field to the hand or removed from play instead. Okay, so that card's just bad for me. I didn't think about it, but that is a bad card. We'll send Cobalt here. Man. Really? Oh, and then I get a 1 off of that. Well, I better roll a frickin' 6. I rolled a 5. I was close. I should be able to report you for immediately leaving the duel. Especially in an event. Also, what the hell is this? I'm sad. I'm so very sad. Man, what the fuck? I just wanted to play Yu-Gi-Oh! In Konami's head. No. No. Okay, another good hand. I like it. Wait, this card's good. That's crazy. All right, Fractal. Sand. Kit. Kit. Sand. Nerval. Nerval. Add Kirosh. Okay. No, nothing. That's crazy. Add Fractal. Okay, normal Fractal. Back to Fractal. Banish. Banish. 1, 2. This guy here. Effect. Celeste. Celeste. Add Bird Call. Go into Smorph. Smorph. Bird of Sovereignty. Have you seen the new mate? Nope. Oh, that's a good draw. That's actually a very good draw. Is there a point in me holding on to this Keros? No, not really. There really isn't. Isn't that crazy? Alright, we shall bird up. Up, up, up. Add Cobalt. Summon Warbler. Warbler. Summon Cobalt. Add Sapphire. This guy, Recital, activate effect Recital, attach Cobalt, add Nerval, yeah, add Nerval, Sapphire, summon Nerval. Summon into Recital. Chain link 1. You. Chain link 2. Attach you. I don't have anything which scares me. Someone is spectating. Who the fuck is spectating? Detach the Sapphire. Doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. Grab Crow. See, summon into Topic. See, summon into Topic Draco. Futuro. Battle. Target Sapphire. Into Ensemble. Attached. I don't know, turquoise. Sure. Celeste. Coolio. black here, man. Yeah, go for it. Eldritch. Reasoning. Sure. Why'd you show me that you're on Eldritch? Do they have a way to beat this card? Like, doesn't On Some Blue just kill their ass? Into, like, the next Oblivion? The next era? Hell, better yet, do they have an answer to this guy? Sure. Okay, and again. I know you have one guy. One guy, burgers and fries. Okay, sure. Are you gonna have targets at the end of this? I don't think they're gonna have targets to, like, set shit. Yeah, they literally don't have anything here. I think they're just milling out. I think this is them throwing a tantrum. Nope, they actually did have the last guy in there. That's crazy. Bro, whoever's watching your game, tell them to not watch your game. Don't listen to them. They have no idea what they're talking about. Uh-huh. Target a card in the field, destroy it, sure. You could target, like, 4 possible cards here, dude. That's the wrong one. There were 4 possible cards you could target that actually did something. You chose none of them. Great game, dude. 10 out of 10. Yeah, seriously, we are only playing bots today. No. Thanks, though. This is just sad, dude. LaCroix. Get him. Get him. Okay, we have a golden land. We have a golden land, chat. Let's go. Oh, we have another one. Okay, there's Conquistadore. Golden Land forever. Sure, sure. Okay, set another Golden Land. We have a Golden Land to set? That's crazy. That's crazy that we had targets. Wild. Oh, is this a bot? Is this like a bot that the owner is watching? Or is the bot the spectator? How did I achieve good Spanish pronunciation? I spoke Spanish. I took 4 years of Spanish class, and then I went to Argentina for 6 months. 6 months. Nuh-uh. It's the only one that mattered. How was it in Argentina? I'm glad I went. I hated it while I was there. That's what I will say. I rolled a fucking 1?! Bro. 1! Okay, this hand dies to Ash and or Droll. So that's nice. Oh. I'm going to add Cobalt. I'm going to Special Sapphire. I'm going to Normal Cobalt. And then we're going to go Recital. This doesn't play around Ash, but there's not really an effective way for me to play around Ash here. And of course that's what they have, so... Oh, wow. Surprising. Shocking, even. Okay, we'll go Beryl. We'll go Beryl Canary. For Cobalt. Cobalt here. Cobalt. Add. Yeah. Sapphire. Make a second one of you. Oops, didn't mean to click that. Now I had to do Ghost Ogre. Detach Cobalt. For some reason, they really don't want to activate Ash Blossom. They have Nib? No. I don't know what's going on with my opponent here. Couldn't tell you. I guess they just have Ash and are electing to not use it for reasons. I think that they think that I'm gonna do something else, like I'm gonna pivot into something else. Just click Ash Blossom. This is one of the rare instances where I'm putting Ensemble in attack position, and the reason for this is because I don't really have a good use of it. That's pretty much it. Or I should say, I kind of, like, need to put it into attack position because of the, droplet. Laundry! Summon a guy, so I can mill. What?! Hey! Why'd we leave? What? What? I hate it here. I rolled another one! My brother in Christmas. What do you mean? What do you mean, one? Poop! Yummy. What was my opponent playing? Oh, of course they were in plat. They were playing Goki. They were playing Towers Turbo. Why didn't we activate Ash? What was the plan here? There wasn't a plan. Okay. Do we have the new Goki cards? Define new. Yeah, bro is planning on playing fun games of Yu-Gi-Oh! Well, we did it. We got the title. Congratulations, chat. We did it. Loasimas. We did it. Do. New Catastor, mate. Yay. We have Gorgon as a wallpaper. That's actually not a bad icon. That's not a bad icon. Not the worst. Sick. Alright. Let's play ranked. Everyone's favorite. I was gonna play Yummy Pearly, but I actually just don't care. Let's play K9. This K9 deck has been working wonders for me. It's been doing real well, so we're gonna continue to play it. Of the mates to get, I don't necessarily care one way or another for Catastor. Catastor, to me, is kind of a nothing mate. I don't necessarily think it's bad, I just like... Okay. It's Catastor. Pink was a good addition, I really liked Pink. So, or I should say, I appreciate Pink. Like, Pink was good as a mate. Eponics mate would be cool. The thing is, there could be, like, a million mates. There's a lot of really good cards that I would have chosen probably before choosing Catastor. I'm guessing their hand is pretty gummy heavy. Do they have a way of dealing with Nibiru? Genuine question. Cups of Yummy. Not the greatest for draws. Cups of Yummy. Sure. Cookie Yummy. Okay. Here's a rock. Mm-hmm. Rock. They have 0 attack, I forgot. Which hands monster would I choose as a mate? I mean, it's gotta be Godos, right? Like, there's no other option. Izuna. Well, that's something. It's not very good, but it is something. Alright, case. Short. Special. Xeno? Oh. Okay. As much as I love Xeno, I mean, it's still gotta be the other guy, right? Like, it's gotta be? It's gotta be. Great Mothmate. Well, that's a choice. Will Yokel. I guess we'll go Valken. I'll go Izuna. Izuna makes more sense. The thing is, Godos is like the icon of Hecka Hands, right? We snatch. Izuna. Pop the yokel. Tag out. Oh, no, place. Sure. They haven't activated anything in Grave thus far, nor in hand, so I can't do anything with that. They likely have... They could have Purge. It's a realistic possibility. Sun Lupus. I could threaten combat, but then they can just pop and tag out. Yeah, all normal and Noir. Normal Noir. 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 Super polymerization. Damn, that's kind of crazy. Wow, that's real unlucky, huh? Because now they can just book... God, I hate Super Poly. What a terribly designed Yu-Gi-Oh card, huh? Yeah, if I go Lantern, it doesn't really accomplish anything. But I will. I mean, I'll go Lantern. Maybe they pop and I can, like, summon Valkan? It doesn't really matter. Like, I'm still just dead. Man, that's really unlucky. Oh, what a horrible card design Super Polymerization is. I love trading 2 of my monsters unrespondable into 2 of their into 1 of their monsters. Really, really just good card design. Unlucky. Unlucky. Literally, the only reason they won that game was because of Super Poly. I guess had I kept the Izuna, maybe... Nah. Nah, there wasn't anything I could really do there. Yeah, Super Poly is one of the most bannable cards. The fact that it hasn't been banned is baffling to me. The fact that it was limited, and then they unlimited it, is baffling to me. They actively chose to bring the card back into the metagame, as opposed to, you know, removing it, which would have been the smart thing to do. Would be to remove its mere existence from Yu-Gi-Oh! But nope, nope, they allowed it. If I do this, they immediately get to go into whatever they want. And then they can banish me. Could they? No, not necessarily. And they'd only be able to activate one, right? Yeah, okay, Lupus. Do I go Jax? Yeah, I think I do. If the last card you had was like Martha, I would have vomited. I would have been so upset. Noir kind of goes crazy here, huh? I'm lying. Just blatantly. Oh, never mind, they have nothing. Okay, cool. Yeah, Noir does go crazy here. That's awesome. Yeah. Yeah. Super Poly, here's the thing. Super Poly should never have been a thing that you could do to remove multiple monsters from the opponent. The fact that you can do that is the problem with Super Poly. If you have to, like, set a Shaddoll, or set a hero, or something of that nature, and then you get to play Super Poly because you can, like, do that, sure, pop off King. Tragically bad hand. Fun. Of course. Oh man, the Gem Knight cards really are just a fantastic addition to Yu-Gi-Oh! Huh? Why didn't we shuffle back the Amethyst? What? Mm-hmm. Yup. Summon fucking 5. Sick. Please be stupid. I really need you to be stupid here. Yep. Damn. Yep. I have a few draws that do it here. Yeah. Yeah. I hate Gem Knights. Dude, I hate Gem Knights so much. Oh, I hate how poorly designed those cards are. Oh, why do they have a card that's just... Oh, why do they have a Branded Fusion? Why does Branded Fusion exist? Branded Fusion should not exist. No deck should have the ability to Branded Fusion, and or Brilliant Fusion, and or any of that. The most it should be doing is Shadal, where you have to have other requirements from the opponent. Shadal, Ketu, those are A-okay. Oh, here's a free advantage. Send your guys. Bad design. Not fun. Not good. Not fair. Not balanced. Really mid. Really bad. Now. I'm just wondering about they have like Ghost Spell or something. That's crazy. I don't have Valon. Oh, I do have Valon. Okay, cool. Damn. Unlucky. I guess it could have been worse, but that's still really unlucky. Whitebinder. Mm-hmm. Just have to banish a face up. Yeah, okay, cool. Mm-hmm. I don't know if it'll matter, but, like, that's at least something. They basically just don't get access to this card. They're not Cybers locked, right? So they could still go... No. They are Cybers locked because it's Flash Mage. Yeah, I don't think they can do anything realistically. Not guaranteed, at least. Unless... Okay. Alright. Doable. It's doable, chat. Oh, Nibiru is actually a pretty interesting draw. And then I make Typhon and do jack shit with it. True! Oh, that's fine. So I know they have the marching array. Which is a little annoying. We're gonna set the forced release. Okay, attempt combat. They allowed this? What the fuck? Huh? Okay, make Zayas. Okay, Lantern. Target loop his. Oh good, you're stupid. Ripper. Bro for gore. That I could just make Ripper here. No? Why'd we even activate it at that point? You know? Why did we even activate the card? Troll? For sure, bud. Yeah. For sure, bud. Yokel. Rocket. Let's see. I could go Nash Knight. That doesn't really do anything. Like, I think I'd just make a second Ripper. Oh. I guess if I go Nash Knight... Pass the turn. I fucking knew it. Cool, good game. Here's the thing, even if Vision does get something, it's not like it's going to get anything really useful. I don't know, it might, but it's unlikely. Crazy hand. The best that it could have possibly gotten is a quick play for them to discard, and then also Chessy Cat exactly. Like, everything else just doesn't do anything. Ash. Cackle. Sure. Cool. They have the roach. It's good to know. I'm guessing this is the quick play. But do they also have the roach? Nope. Go Izuna. Izuna. Send the piss. The piss! Clip. Mm-hmm. And now what? You gonna make RS? I figured they had mix. Okay. Sure. Don't. Yeah. Of course, it's the one card that would have actually mattered had they banished it. Mm-hmm. We will set the force release. Okay, I will Lupus. Lupus. Make Ripper. Ripper. Attach. Lingering effects are really cool. They're my favorite. I love giving effects to cards and making it basically impossible to see that. They truly did find out in real time, didn't they? Ain't that crazy? This is a hand. What the fuck is bro's name? Ash. Or Failer, one of the two. Ash. Short. Rip. Ripper. Imperm. Yeah, detach more. Nothing. Huh? What? Bascuba me? My brain hurt. My brain hurt. It's fine. It's fine. Yeah, make Nashers. Nashies. Man, Ripper is just such a lame card. Lantern. Target the Noir. Just in case they have a Bestial. Activate Lantern. Add Case. Activate Case. Do I look at the hand? Do I look? Add Izana. I don't think I do. Maybe I do. I'm trying to think, like, what is more value? Popping this, or getting the hand information? And I think it's actually just popping this. I don't think I give a shit about what they have in their hand. Because I'm fairly certain this is just... Sky Striker. They don't exactly make it difficult to determine. I guess I could still look at the hand, go like more, send Lantern, go from there. Sure. Okay, so they have Droplet. It's good to know. They also have Swen, and of course they drew double engage. Why wouldn't they? Cool. Yeah, we'll go Izana. So double engage, Droplet, Swen. Double engage, Droplet, Swen. Double engage, Droplet, Swen. Double engage, Droplet, Swen. Lupus. I'll make Hound. Sure. Engage is fine. Drones. That's a choice. I guess I get it. Sure. They can't droplet anything here if I do this, so we're gonna go force release. Target the hound, I guess. I guess they could droplet, but it wouldn't be very good. Wolf. Orc. Orc. No token. They draw a triple tactics thrust. Of fucking course they did. Sure. Okay. Swen. No. Engage. Ash. Go fuck yourself. Oh. Go on, activate the fucking droplet. Sure. Add vision. Sure. Mm-hmm. Vision. Mm-hmm. Draw 2. Sure. Okay, they still have droplet. Yeah. Fuck you. Man, I hate Sky Striker. Why does Striker get Pot of Greed, but, no, that's it. Why does Striker get Pot of Greed? Like, that card is clearly ban-worthy, but when it's a Sky Striker card, it's A-okay. What is Impulse doing here? I don't know. He's here for a good time. I hate this game. I both love and hate this game, you know? This format is very frustrating. Well, coolio. Yeah, that deck list was not exactly great. I don't know. Ranked is just so lame right now. Well, Dice Rally is always fun. We had a surprisingly, we did have a good day. But man, even the games that I win and like I feel like were good games, even then I'm just like, man, this is so frustrating. Because there's so much just random crap that you could just die to randomly. You're just like, oh great, I guess I just die here. Like Super Poly. You know, like that one game we lost to Super Polymerization. Anyway. Oh, I have many thoughts. Yeah. Sky Striker, certainly a deck. The thing is, I feel like I've said my piece about Sky Striker many, many times, but I'll say it real quick again. Sky Striker is a deck that is cool if Engage doesn't exist, and is cool if Lemniscate and Ace Zero don't exist. Because then the concept is cohesive, interesting, dynamic, and unique. Like, it's just a good deck holistically, from start to finish. You're like, wow, that's a really good idea. There's so many cool things that I get to do with this. And then they printed bad cards that don't really help the strategy, and kind of break the concept of the strategy while being good cards, almost forcing you to play the cards. So it's like, oh, why do these cards exist? It's so that you are forced to play them, and more specifically, that they boost the strategy, because it's a fan favorite strategy. And so instead of actually doing something that is going to help the strategy, or just allowing a new fan favorite to be played more, or to see more support, they were like, no, we got to give it to the old deck. It's the same thing that happened with Brandon. What if Engage was once per turn? If Engage was a hard once per turn, I'd be fine with it. It is the fact that it is capable of being looped 5 times to get 10 cards worth of advantage that I have issue with. Right? It is the fact that that card has no once per turn that is an issue. And that it has the draw effect attached to it. I would even say if you removed the draw effect, the card would be fine. If it was just a searcher, a non-once per turn searcher, I'd be A-okay with that. Because you'd have to still have the target. But Engage is just like... It's just a Pot of Greed. that's what it functionally accomplishes. We even saw it being played in, like, Yummy and stuff of that nature because of how powerful that individual card is, and being able to grab Hornet drones to just, like, summon a guy. Orchist did it back in the day. Now Yummy has done it. Like, there's a bunch of strategies that have made use of the fact that Engage is not a once per turn, or that Engage could also just be strictly upside. Oh, cool, I get to activate this and draw a card. It's like, man, imagine if we didn't have the ability to do that. Imagine if Engage was only useful for, like, searching out cards. Or if it had a once per turn. Or if some sort of restriction. Nope. And I don't know how they didn't, like, I don't know. Like, and then we continue to print cards that don't have once per turns. Like, for example, Cool Tune Synchro, which is a quick play that allows you to search a guy, synchro summon a guy, and is not once per turn. And it's like, what? How did we not foresee this being an issue? Yeah, Ritual, or RB. RB also does it. It's just a very silly thing. It's like, searches or special summons from the deck should be once per turns, right? Those are powerful effects. Those should just be limited in the amount of times you can activate them per turn. Otherwise, what's the point? Like, oh, just make everything, just delete everything for no cost, for free, at every point. Just throw balance out the window and just say everything's Raigeki, Harpies, Feather Duster, Heavy Storm, evenly matched, and Rhoda, all tied into one card. Obviously, I'm exaggerating a little, but, like, restrictions are what makes Yu-Gi-Oh! Interesting. If you don't have restrictions, what's the point? Sky Striker had restrictions. Sky Striker no longer has restrictions. That's why it's lame. Sky Striker was frustrating before because it was like, of course you drew the engage into the engage into the engage, and you searched 10 cards and kicked my teeth in because you just had more cards. That's frustrating, which is still a problem. But then they also printed cards that defeated the purpose of Sky Striker, where it's like, oh, cool, here's Ace Zero, which is literally just counterintuitive to what Sky Striker wants to do. Oh, here's Lemnis Gate, which doesn't have the same restrictions as the Sky Striker cards, so therefore you can use it regardless of whether or not you have your main monster zone cleared. You know, regardless of the gimmick of the deck. Don't go to bat for RB. No one wanted that. Yes, RB does, at the very least, have restrictions. RB does have downsides. They're not... I don't know. Like, it's fine. RB's fine. It's just a little bricky and inconsistent, right? But it's also like, I mean, why have the effect of like, oh yeah, summon a guy, non-once per turn. Just put a once per turn on it. It's still a powerful effect. You still can use it in a myriad of ways. Just put the restriction. It's the same thing with Habakiri, right? Like, one of the reasons so many people have issue with Habakiri is the fact that it doesn't have that. Why do you think I like Tri-Brigade? Because it has those restrictions. Because it makes me think. I have to go, oh, I can't use this guy. You know, oh, I can't use my 2 Sprite monsters to go into a Link monster because I can only use Tri-types since I've used my Tri-type effect to banish from the grave. Cool. Well, instead, I'll make Mannequin Cat and then use the Mannequin Cat to go into a Link monster. Like, that's one of the coolest things that Tri-Brigade gets to do. And it's because of a restriction. Right? But no, Sky Striker gets to ignore that now. Why do you think so many people liked Sky Striker? Because it was a cool deck. That had cool restrictions. That had a concept behind it, that had a theme, and it made sense, and you were like, oh, this is how this works. And when you beat your opponent, you're like, wow, that was so cool. Wow, look at me, I'm better. And now it's like, I don't know, here's Cold Fusion. And you go, well, I don't really want to play Cold Fusion. I'm going to play Yummy instead, because that basically does the same thing. And it just like defeats the purpose. Anyway. As much as I want to slander Sky Striker, there's a reason it's a fan favorite archetype. Because it was cool. It was interesting. It made sense. You know? It had that cool gameplay. And I don't want to downplay that. It was really cool. Even when Sky Striker Engage, when Sky Striker Ace, what am I saying? When Engage, Mobilize Engage was limited, I still thought that deck was pretty interesting. Even though literally my first experience with Yu-Gi-Oh! In paper, or I should just say the TCG, was me playing Dark Lord and getting Lightning Stormed against a Sky Striker player, and then having to sit there as they went like, yeah, like this deck used to be meta, and like, I don't know, I'm just like a really big fan of it, and like, obviously everyone just plays around Lightning Storm, and having to hear that made me immediately hate the deck. But putting my biases aside, the deck was interesting. Similar to how Branded was interesting. And then they continued to print cards for it that defeated the purpose of what made it interesting, or made it less fun for the original fans of it, or for the people who like wanted to play it because of its gimmick. Right? Like Branded was a deck that its gimmick was the fact that it was playing a longer game. Right? That it had like this big kind of protect the castle style card. It was like, yeah, Mirror Jade, if you out it, you're gonna have an issue, right? And like that was a kind of an interesting idea. And then they were just like, here's 10 million additional cards. It's like, oh, fun. Fire Kings are really cool. Why are we synchro summoning in the most famous fusion deck in the game? That's why I don't like Branded. I am just shitting on like the fan favorite archetypes, and I'm sure many people are like, dude, shut up. But I mean, it's not like, the thing is, I wouldn't be as upset if they didn't do this to almost every archetype. There are so few archetypes that haven't just been like ruined. Like, they did this to Salamangreat. They did this to, not Marincess. What's the other one that I'm thinking of from that era? Oh, they did it to fucking Tachyon. They gave Tachyon the ability to consistently search out their counter trap with Galaxy Eyes and all of that jazz. And I was just like, yeah, we're gonna go first and search out 3 counter traps that can be activated from the hand. And you're like, oh, why? Why is that the option? They did it to Hero. They gave Hero a negate. It's like, oh, why'd they do that? Orcust was the other one. Thank you. Yes, Orcust was the other one. They did it to Orcust. They gave Orcust a Link 1. Sure, that technically helps in being able to do the combo. And like, yeah, it helps it be better, but it defeats the purpose of Orcust. Like, cool, now you're a big combo slop deck. And it's like, oh, well, one of the things that made Orcust was the fact that it was this inevitability. It's like, oh, if you don't beat the board, you have to deal with all of the follow-up. Because I have all of my guys in grave that I can use on the following turn to, you know, punch you back. And to really deal additional damage on the following turn, right? Same thing with Salad. Same thing with a myriad of decks. Even Sky Striker used to do that. And they're like, no, everything now gets to play on turn 1, and there's no downsides. You go first or you die. And it's like, oh, that's lame. Why the fuck would I want to do that? Her hero used to be Aggro Beatdown, now it's Floodgate Turbo, pretty much. Yeah. Yup. The fact that Bestial Runic Synchro ended up winning a YCS is baffling to me. I was literally thinking about that the other night. I was like, man, European players really are just unable to play against Rogue. Like, anytime there is a remotely okay strategy that isn't the metagame, they lose their minds. And the reason I say this is because recently the Challenger Cup, hosted by Joshua Schmidt, was won by fucking Magnet. And I went, huh? There were multiple magnets. There were multiple magnets in the top 4. 2 magnets. And they also had Unchained in here. And it's like, oh, we have no idea what we're doing. Joshua Schmidt's YouTube channel, or I guess Twitch. Magnet, Cool Tune, Magnet, Unchained. Huh? What do you mean? It's one of those things of just like, yeah, that's that standard European. I swear, one of the nationals was won by like, what was it? It was the rank 9 turbo deck. They were Psychic and Worm. What were they called? VFD Turbo dot deck. Virtual World. Holy shit. In like 2023 or something of that nature, like 2 years after Virtual World had stopped seeing play because they banned Very Fun Dragon, VFD. Virtual World ended up winning a Nationals in Europe. Or something of that nature, right? Like, it wasn't a YCS, but it was something of that similar quality. Like, it was a World Championship qualifier or something. I don't remember what it exactly was. Maybe it was just a regional, but it was like a large one. It's just Virtual World. Just like regular ass Virtual World. No VFD, no nothing. Like, well into post-tier format. It was like, what just happened? And so, yeah, to me, ever since that happened, I'm like, ah, yes, Europe, the freest of YCS wins. Just show up with Plant Link and scare them into submission. Dude, at that, as soon as I saw that VW win, I went, oh, so LATAM is just like the second best TCG region, right? I was like, oh, clearly it's not Europe. Like, we're letting Mickey Mouse win over here. Okay, sorry, I'm now slandering everyone. Sorry. I do feel bad. Anyway, the point is, I don't like the design direction that Yu-Gi-Oh! Is taking a lot of these decks, because almost every deck now is just being comboified, and I really don't like that. And it's why I had such an issue with the Odeon ban list, or more specifically, what they did to the Solemn counter traps. As soon as Odeon even remotely became playable, they just like nuked all of the Solemns. And it was like, oh, heaven forbid we have a control deck in the format. Heaven forbid we have a deck that wants to play a slower game. Imagine not immediately dying on turn 2. Imagine having to play out a game like that. But nope, not allowed. I don't know. It's very frustrating. Because I think control decks are really cool. I think they're a great addition to a format, right? every format that like Lab has been a part of has been interesting, because at the very least you have that option available to you, right? I don't necessarily think that they are always playing fun cards, right? Like Dimensional Barrier is pretty lame, and you know, the myriad of like floodgates like Skill Drain or Tikbu or Rivalry, like those are always frustrating. But the ability to play a control deck is not hampered because of the fact that there are no floodgates, but because there are so many answers to the floodgates that are basically non-existent. You know, the floodgates, non-existent. And instead, every other monster has the ability to nuke the back row, or destroy a spell trap, or, you know, quick effect negate a spell trap, or something of that nature. And then even the control decks, going back to Sky Striker, even the control decks become comboified. They made Sky Striker a combo deck. Just instead of summoning monsters, they activate spells. Like, it's just a control deck. It's just a combo deck. Oh, it's so frustrating. Imagine only activating, like, I don't know, 2 cards a turn? Maybe 3. Can't have that. Imagine having to, like, play a resource game in a card game. Whoa, crazy. It's very silly. Very silly. Anyway, I'm going to call it quits there. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that you guys did indeed enjoy it. If you did, like, it's very much so appreciated. And remember to always stay frosty. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.